In Mexico, more than 25,000 people have died in earthquakes in the last 30 years, most of them because they couldn't be saved. Only 20% of survivors of urban disasters are rescued from the interior of the rubble, yet this is where the majority of victims are often found. The number of deaths could have been much higher if it wasn't for the Topos, a civil organization of independent and volunteer rescuers. Our challenge? To help Topos save lives in earthquakes and to attract donations to finance their work. That's why we created the Earthquake Amulet, a device designed to help save lives and raise donations by selling it. It has 4 surviving features: a message recorded by a survivor at the 1985 earthquake, an SOS light and torch which increases by 5 your chance of surviving if you are trapped, a radio wave reflector for sonars to locate you. It includes a geometric metal bar which reflects the radio wave search sonars emit to maximize the chances of being found. During an emergency, place the amulet near your lungs to amplify your live signal. In case of an emergency, it emits a geolocalized SOS message to Topos sending for help. The product includes a mobile chip and a geolocalization module. People can order the amulet online by making a donation to the Topos. By selling the first series of 500 units, we met our goal of raising funds to finance the organization. Its innovative features sparked wide media attention in Mexico and abroad.
Un dispositivo hecho en México podrá salvar vidas atrapadas a causa de un terremoto.
Es por ello que los Topos
presentaron un amuleto.
Mexican artists helped us transmit the message. We created a model for rescue organizations to connect with affected communities before and after a natural disaster. Collaborating with the academic community, we are developing a more sophisticated version of the product with earthquake sensors. We hope the Topos will be able to save more lives in the event of another earthquake. Get your amulet at www.topos.mx.
Every year, about 400,000 people will die from drowning. We want to change the current practice of primarily relying on human lifeguards, and we want to use a lifeguard drone platform to save people.
So by pressing a button, on a wristband, a person can call a drone to come to the rescue by deploying a life jacket or other equipment and try to save the person, like who might be drowning in the water, or who might just fell off the deck of a ship. And in this way, it saves people's life and reduces casualties from accidents.
Just imagine that you are in water and you are gasping for air. Instead of waiting for a lifeguard to show up and save you, you can press a button on your wristband and a drone would fly across water at very high speed. Then it will hover 10 to 15 feet above your head, and a payload would be released onto you, which is a inflatable life jacket.
So in sum, I think we are one of the first, if not the first, to come up with a complete and also unified solution to this very important problem, and try to solve the problem and save people's lives.
We envision that in the future, our product could drastically reduce the drowning statistics, which is horrendous right now at 400,000 fatalities every year. We can cut that number in half in the coming decades. And I think it's very significant for families, for the drowning victims in the future.
I'm Tristan Hendy, and we are Rescue Me Balloon. We're a group of inventors, designers, and engineers who have put together a product for one reason: to help save lives. This is Rescue Me Balloon, a lightweight, compact, easy-to-carry device which puts an SOS balloon 150 feet into the air, flashing an SOS signal with a super bright LED that can be seen for miles around. In the United States, there are over 48 million car and vehicle breakdowns every single year, and many of them are miles away from help.
You're on a trip with your family and your vehicle breaks down in a remote location. You could have a flat tire or your engine could overheat. You have no cell phone reception and GPS isn't going to work. You could be out here for days or even weeks. But with the Rescue Me Balloon, you can put an SOS balloon 150 feet above your head and help save you and your family.
In our national parks, there are 11 search and rescue missions every single day.
Break a leg, fall down a ravine, get stuck between two rocks. The key to a successful rescue is time. Rescue Me Balloon can be the difference between life and death.
In 2013, the Coast Guard reported that 600 lives were lost at sea. Rescue Me Balloon has been designed to help save those lives.
Your boat capsizes and sinks. Everybody is looking for you, but it's a fact that with the sounds and swells of the ocean, the Coast Guard could pass within 25 feet of you and have no clue where you are. But with the Rescue Me Balloon, you would have an SOS beacon 150 feet above your head with a bright LED to pinpoint your location and help save your life.
And with your support, we can take Rescue Me Balloon from prototype to manufacturing into your hands as soon as possible.
Rescue Me Balloon is lightweight and compact with a hoop that can easily clip onto your life vest, your belt, or backpack, and easily store in your boat or car.
For a person who's in distress, a flare is only going to last about 15 minutes and is visible mostly at night. But Rescue Me Balloon will last for an entire week straight, flashing an SOS signal with a bright LED that can be seen from miles away. And at 150 feet in the air, it's also radar detectable.
Rescue Me Balloon can also be used recreationally, such as at an outdoor music festival or when you're hiking and camping in the woods. You set up base camp and put up our green balloon, so you always know where home is.
With a price point of about $75, it's less expensive than GPS or satellite devices, which have annual subscription fees and are subject to signal connectivity. With your support, you can help us bring Rescue Me Balloon to market. We have a lot of great rewards for our supporters, including being able to get Rescue Me Balloon for only $40, as well as a bunch of other rewards. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Become a Rescue Me Balloon backer today, and together we can help save lives.